Hello again, everybody. I'm meteorologist Tim Jones. Today is Sunday, January 9th, and of course, we're getting into a more settled weather pattern after starting off the new year. Quite chilly, and of course, a little unsettled with the snow that we received in the nation's midsection. Other than that, though, as we close out the day today on Sunday, and this forecast is for those watching in central Nebraska. Plenty of sunshine through the rest of the day, a little breezy throughout the first part of the afternoon, but the winds will back off a little bit as we get into the evening. Clear skies and temperatures going from the 30s for highs back into the 20s as we get into the evening. So kind of just an average winter day and winter night for those of us here in Nebraska. A little cooler off to the east in Iowa and that part in the upper Midwest and Midwest. And of course, if you like my forecast and you want to support me, it's always free. If you like and subscribe to my pages on Facebook and of course on YouTube, Tim the Weather Guy, that actually helps me make a few extra bucks. But if you want to donate too, you can go to buymeacupofcoffee.com/Tim Jones Weather, and you can actually just donate once, a one-time donation, or you can actually subscribe on a monthly basis, anywhere from $1 a month to $5 a month. Everything helps, but again, you can help for free just by sharing this out and liking this video. So again, I'm grateful for anything you do, and I appreciate you following along. And speaking of which, you want to know the forecast for the week. Well, here you go. We're looking at the temperature overview for the region. Plenty of sunshine. We'll go from the 40s here in Nebraska, in northern Kansas, and the Dakotas on Monday into the 50s. And of course, that also includes parts of New Mexico and Colorado. Down south in the Red River Valley area, Texas, southern Oklahoma, you folks will go from the 50s into the 60s through the rest of the week. A little cooler along and east of Interstate 35 from Kansas City to Des Moines to Minneapolis. East of that line, we'll have 20s on Monday, then slowly getting into the 30s and 40s, and a little warmer than that as you get into Arkansas, western Tennessee, western Kentucky, and northern Mississippi as well. So that's an overview of the forecast. In terms of potential precipitation, we're really not looking at much through all week long, at least until we get to the end of the work school week and the beginning of next weekend. We'll see a trough coming in, and that'll bring us better chances for unsettled weather. But this looks like a better chance with the threshold of some snow and some rain-snow mix, and this will probably change a little bit by the time we get into the early part of next weekend. But again, don't take that as gospel just yet. That's how we're looking about 5-6 days out. In the meantime, the winds aloft for tomorrow, January 10th. You can see that trough in the east that's been affecting us here in the nation's midsection with lots of cold air starts to break down and move off to the east. And with that, high pressure moves into the west. So that'll mean more settled weather conditions in the west, warmer temperatures that will affect us here in Nebraska, Kansas, the central plains as well. And that colder air moves off to the east, unsettled weather in the eastern part of the United States as well. But as we get into the following week, that's Monday, January 17th, so a week from tomorrow, you'll see how another trough comes into central Canada, and it will affect us here, dragging a cold front in the central and northern plains, eventually the upper Midwest. So will give us some precipitation chances as we get into the end of the work and school week and through next weekend as well. And of course, temperatures by next Monday will start to cool down as well and get back to what we've experienced this past week. So you can see the warm weather in the southwest and the mild weather in the southeast, and to the north will be chilly. Now, if you're looking at the 7-day forecast for those of us here in the central plains, including Nebraska and northern Kansas, we'll have plenty of sunshine all week long. A little breezy on Tuesday, but look at the temperatures going today on Sunday into the 30s, 40s on Monday, 50s Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And then we start to get a little more unsettled, but again, it's a ways out, so this is just kind of a trend as we get into the next weekend. But again, we've got some precipitation chances. Temperatures are 30s, 40s, so really not terribly cold for this time of year. And you can kind of figure that if you're watching from Minnesota, Wisconsin, Iowa, as that cold front drags through Friday, Saturday, into Sunday, you'll have some precipitation chances as well, with some rain chances in the nation's midsection, Missouri into Illinois, as well as maybe southern Indiana and that Tennessee River Valley as well. I'm meteorologist Tim Jones. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll have another video coming out later on in the week.